Here's a quick update on what I've been doing since March and we went into lockdown. I think one of the things that has come to light more than absolutely anything is the beauty, in a way, of social housing. So social housing is something that I've been talking about for probably about the last 4 years, and much over the last 2 years. So social housing is it's great because we are helping people who generally are quite vulnerable and need additional help because they're probably homeless. And I'm working with social housing providers who will lease a whole house, generally for a rent that is higher than the market rental. So for example, I've had several of my own properties in Birmingham which were 3-bed family homes. We've converted them into 4-bed HMOs that are then leased to a social housing provider, and the difference in the rental takes them from being £700 a month up to £11.25. So one, you're getting a great increase in your rental return. Secondly, you're helping somebody who is homeless because you're providing a roof over their head via the social housing provider. And thirdly, and this is probably the most important, you are being paid guaranteed rent because you are being paid by a company, and they will pay you the rent for the property regardless of whether they've got one person in there or 4 people in there. So I found that certainly from March and we went into lockdown, that gave me great certainty because I knew my rents were going to get paid regardless of whether the people were on furlough, whether or not people lost their job. It had absolutely no bearing whatsoever. So if you're in a situation that you've got a mixed portfolio and you think that you might want to have more certainty, then social housing might be something that you want to think about. I know for me, it absolutely definitely helped me bolster and know exactly what income that I was going to have, and that is probably about a quarter of my own portfolio.